Can I drink alcohol on the ketogenic diet? And we are starting right now. The answer to this question is actually a maybe, and here are 3 considerations that you should think about before drinking alcohol on the ketogenic diet. Consideration number 1, we all have different reasons why we started the ketogenic lifestyle. For some of us, we are in the process of reversing chronic diseases. And the question becomes, do we really want to continue with a practice, that is, drinking alcohol, that may have contributed to our metabolic dysfunction in the first place? And alcohol is a player in this for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is that most alcoholic drinks have high carbs in them. And the second reason is because the metabolism of alcohol contributes to metabolic syndrome and the diseases that arise from that: diabetes, gout, cardiovascular disease, and obesity. So consideration number 1 is really knowing what your own limits are and knowing precisely why you did the ketogenic lifestyle to start with, and understanding that drinking alcohol may indeed sabotage your goals. Consideration number 2, you've thought about the reason why you're doing the keto diet, and you've come to the conclusion that you want to drink alcohol. So the question then becomes, what type of drinks can I have? Remember that any choice that you make needs to be a drink that is low in carbs. This is the overriding principle in choosing which alcoholic drinks you're going to imbibe in. So let's start with the hard liquor. These are going to include tequila, gin, vodka, bourbon, and whiskey as examples. You can mix the spirits with club soda or seltzer. Stay away from tonic water because tonic water has sugar in it. Avoid drinks in the bar that have flavorings, syrups. Designer drinks almost always have sugar in them. Drinking beer is pretty much a no. This is because most beer is substantially high in carbs or high fructose corn syrup. Beers also contain purines which can drive gout. One option is Michelob Ultra, which has 2.6 carbs per bottle or can. In terms of wines, stick to dry reds and dry whites. These wines typically have an average of 5.5 grams of carbs per 5 ounces. So the worry with drinking wine is if you have 2 or 3 glasses, you're starting to push into 15 grams or so of carbs on top of whatever the meal is that you're eating. Consideration number 3, even a little alcohol promotes or has an immediate effect on sleep, blood pressure, gout, and fatty liver. Just a little bit of alcohol disrupts your sleep patterns. On the left, you can see my heart rate behavior on a night when I did not consume any alcohol. And on the right is my heart rate behavior overnight when I did drink alcohol before going to sleep. You can see the result is on the night where I had the alcohol that my heart rate took several hours before it lowered and stabilized for the night. This is a demonstration of how sleep is disrupted when you drink alcohol. Drinking alcohol usually causes your blood pressure to rise by approximately 10 units. We're talking about 2 drinks here. Fatty liver is a condition which leads to type 2 diabetes, obesity, cardiovascular disease, and other metabolic ailments. Lastly, on keto, your alcohol tolerance may well change. In my case, I feel the effects the next day of even as little as 2 drinks. Ultimately, there are consequences for drinking alcohol in the keto lifestyle, and you need to decide what's best for your lifestyle. Alcohol in your lifestyle? You decide. Post your thoughts and comments below. If this is the first time you have joined us, please hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you know when our next presentation is posted.